All right, I think we're good. The long coffee delay. Oh my goodness. I put a button in a very interesting place. I put this end stream button like right where I normally press all the time. That is not the place I want to put that end stream button. Oh, well, welcome back everyone. Hope everyone's having an amazing day.
Hey, friends.
All right, let's pour some coffee. I made some coffee. This thing is zoomed in. Well, I don't even know what's happening in my setup. It's crazy. Coffee. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope everyone was able to make a little brew. We're gonna brew it up, pour it up. A little Stumptown coffee. Enough for at least one. A little. Take a little sip. Take a little sip. Coffee number 2 of the day. Ooh, that's really good. I don't know what I did, but it is good. What's going on with my stream? I've been home all week. I've been in the office all day. VS 2019 launch happening. Oh my goodness. I'm prepping for that. I need to figure out what the heck I'm presenting. Shenanigans. It is crazies happening. Tuesday, April 2nd. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Getting it. Down here. Boom. Little James Montemagno session in your face. Well, this one's really exciting. A little Build Amazing Web Apps with Dan Roth. Who doesn't want that? Michaela's going to be there. Jeff Fritz is going to be there. Who else is going to be there? Seth's going to be there. Everyone's going to be there. Kendra's there. Amanda's there. Joseph's there. Scott's there. Holy.
Hey, friends. My name is Scott Hanselman. You can find me on the internet.
Look at this. I remember this from Xamarin Dev days. Got join online. Oh! Top row. Top row, people. Top row. It happened. Just saying. Honored. Very honored. I'm very excited about the launch. Should be there. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. I don't know how that happened, but I definitely need to screenshot this. I'm going to screenshot this and keep it for myself here. Let me just go ahead and nip this and save that to my desktop. I'm going to call it honored. Honored. I am very honored. I never thought that I was going to, speak as much as I have in my life, and also been honored to present at keynotes and to be in stream and hang out with everyone here. So just these lights a little bit. These lights are a little bit low. Let's get a little cool. I need to put that light over here, I think, because this thing's so big. Anyways, what are we working on today? You know what we're working on. The same thing as we work every single day is on my Hanselman.Forms app. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep working on it, keep going. Got some PRs that I'm pretty excited for, so that's super duper rad. So let's go take a look. I need a PR button. Like, ooh, let's go do that. Yeah, let's head over to the hey, Lashline, how's it going, buddy? Of course, everyone, hello, welcome to the chat. Luce, hello. Blounty, the one and only. Bill Ashton, love you, buddy. Who's that? Glenn C, good to see ya. Also, you know what just happened? We also got a follow randomly too. Thanks to who was in here? Let me look at my Streamlabs. Paymaner34, thank you for the follow 8 minutes ago. Print Charmin, Loose Control, Franco, Lord Mute. I got a lot of follows in here. That's crazy. A lot of people, a lot of good people. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's go ahead and pop over here. Now, since last week, so we've been working on this pup here. This little Hanselman.Forms app. I actually redid my front page too. I put my MVVM helpers, my conference app, my plugins, forms, my live streaming kit, Gist right here. Monkey Cache, one of my favorite libraries ever created. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you can see what I'm working on, because this will be my 2019 VS promo, or like the app that I'm working on for it. Ooh, you know what else I did today? I did a pull request. Let's review some things that I've done. So we have this .NET Swag repo over here. And there's all these great libraries, .NET, NUnit, Open Live Writer. Bam, Xamarin, right there. You have all these great things. You can take a look at our logos. Oh, falling off. You can grab, learn about some spacing, some colors, download swatches. You can also download stickers. So the stickers here are the actual stickers that I send to Sticker Mule to print off. So inside of here, there's like a blue Xamarin has the die cut on it. So if you send that in, they'll cut the white out around it. These are gradients, so you don't actually get to see the colors. Oh, that one actually came through, the gradient color there, which is nice. So if you want to print them yourself. That's exciting. All right, what else did we do? We got the Hanselman.Forms, boom. Last week, we did some cool stuff. We finished a lot of the podcast details page, if you remember. We're going to the podcast details. We'll see the updates here that I did. Boom. Get the icons and things inside of here. Looking pretty dope. Super duper dope. A lot of material design type of stuff. And we had some pull requests. Let's go and suck them in. Let's do it. The first one, good friend Andrew. This one he tweeted this out to the Hanselman himself previously. So inside of here we have some stuff that I had, and then Hanselman said, hey, we have images on there too, so maybe you want to pull those in. Not a bad idea. Might make them a little bit smaller, but I like the drop shadow here, looking pretty nice. Inside there's lots of thumbs up from myself and other people, so let's pull that in and take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Launch emulator. Oh, preview 4.4 is available. Not ready. I didn't do my due diligence of updating right before I came on. Right before I came on.
Hey, friends.
A lot of people joining in. Welcome to the stream. I'll be working more on the Hanselman.Forms. What we're going to do today is I'm going to close the solution. And I am going to close that. Sometimes I just like to go into Team Explorer. Like, that's my jam. Just all day Team Explorer. Look at my changes. I got any changes? Ooh, what's this? What is this? Lang version. I don't know what that is. Well, undo that. Should be able to go into our PRs, into the GitHub. There we go. Okay, go ahead and double tap on this. What do we got? So let's see what he added here. Yep, this looks good. Artwork URL, aspect fill, weight, has shadow true, material true, corner radius 10, padding 0. Love it. Oh, you're gonna do a Mac app? That's cool. Hey, President, how's it going? I don't know which one's good. Something's good. Everything's a good thing. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, we're gonna be porting my timer app over to Mac. That's my goal. Maybe tomorrow might do that too. I also need to learn because I know nothing about Mac really. Let us just go ahead and I don't even think I need to do much here. I just approve it. Boom. I'm just gonna suck it in. Look at that. I approved it. Those changes look good. Done. All right, now this other one, I like that. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew.
Hey, friends.
Our Mott stickers. So Andrew, if you're watching, send a pull request. You get a Mott sticker. Bam. Appreciate that. Use material font instead of images. So Depeche came in. Let's see what he's doing. Rutro. Okay, let's see. Ah. Material design icons. Ooh, interesting. I I've never used this. I want to see what he's doing here. Let's just go ahead and refresh this here. How do I refresh? Refresh. See what he did. Everything passed. That's good. So we're going to add a material design icon web font. That's cool. We add it as an asset. Okay, so we add that as an asset. ETF. Apparently Visual Studio doesn't know how to display those. About view model. Also, okay, so instead of doing... Oh, interesting. So instead of doing a hard-coded PNG, we're going to use, I guess, the view models there. Spacing, this mostly looks the same. There's Scott PNG. My name is Scott. Spacing's a little cleaned up. Button. Material button that is bound to icon. No more image button. Well, I don't know what's happening over. Are my widgets down? Pass this up. Oh, is Streamlabs down? Oh no. Streamlabs alerts down. Down? I don't. Interesting. Uh-oh. What is happening here? Apparently, the Streamlabs is having some issues with... Interesting. Kim, well, one, I appreciate you with the sub. I don't understand what's happening here with the Streamlabs, Streamlabs alerts. My alert is broken. Related topics. Hold. Multiple solutions to fix broken alerts. All right. Would be done. Correct widget theme. All right, give me 1 second. Please hold while I figure out why my alerts aren't working. Slobs, settings, advanced sources. That's easy enough. Yep, that's good. Alerts were laggy. Oh no. Let me try a new alert box. Yeah, maybe they're just having some... Try alert box 2. I'll add a new source. All right, let's see. Yeah, there we go.
While you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Oh no. Okay, well this is great because now that we know this, come on, Streamlabs, get on your stuff. Need you to work, or else how am I gonna know what is happening in life without my alerts? Here, we'll do this. Check this out. My favorite thing to do is that you can just resend alerts. Boom.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Perfect. Phew, nothing is Hey, Robert Tables, how's it going, buddy? Man, that's crazy. The alerts are down. I'm gonna have to now test alerts before every single stream. That's bananas. There we go. All right. So he now just has a button. So it's text instead of source. All right, we're gonna check this out.
While you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, look at that. Even the chat is all is all wonky. I don't know what's happening with the Stream Deck, man. Streamlabs, get on that. Thanks, Kim. Kim, I saw that you're now part of the live streamer stuff. That's rad. Live streamers. Uh-oh, test bits.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
There we go. President following. I like test bits. That's probably my favorite. If that's the thing, that's a real thing. I'm all about the real bits. All right, let's open this back up. Electric, thank you for the test bits, and let's see if it's working. Should come through. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Lovely. All right, well, you know what that means, that anywhere that I'm at in code, we'll just pop right in here. The one and only. What do we, how do I do my own? I need a little shortcut for how I do my, I forgot how to use Visual Studio shortcuts. That's what I need to do, figure that out. Where's my bits for bytes? Oh my god, Bits War, stop it. Alright, you can do it. Blah blah blah, cheered, blah 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 on this day. Perfect. Let's pop open my chat too. This is how you Twitch stream. People are like, you'll be all official and good. I'm just living life over here. Alright, we're in this file. Electric Havoc cheered 10 bits. Cheered 10 on the 29th. Thank you, Electric. Oh my goodness. 40 more bits. And then Mr. Kim Bill Potts cheered 50 bits. We'll go ahead and check those in. Let's see what this does here. I'm very interested to understand. Did he also the rest of this coffee right here? Boom. Okay, so text medium. Android, Windows, assets. Oh, okay. Assets, fonts. Platform free, assets, fonts, folder, action, content. Okay, let's just go ahead and put that there then. Assets. Add a new folder. Fonts. And let us add existing item. Grab that from iOS. Sources. Hey, Ancient Coder, how's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. Where's my font at? Yeah, we can get rid of so much stuff. It's gonna be dope. Gonna be dope. Yeah, if that's the case here for these custom fonts, it looks like, yeah, we just get rid of that. That's cool. And then here we can do on platform equals UWP. Very, very similar, but we'll do assets slash font slash this. Boom. Oh. Just saying, it would be amazing if we could have a better user story around using custom fonts. There is a new font source. There's like a new font source, Xamarin.Forms. I forget. We have a whole thing. Font image source. It's in there. I don't. It's a whole font image source. Font icon source. Now there's a font image source though. I don't know anything. I need to. Too many moving parts. Oh no. It's coming. It's coming. I got to do it before I go on holiday. Oh no. Oh, he updated his icon. That looks so great. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Like this. Yeah, this is annoying, actually. I don't know how to solve that. There needs to be a better way. But there needs to be, which emulator is best for speed? I just use the x86 one without the Google Play services. I need to get more into the icons. That's for sure. Because I was using them. Yeah, I think that's right. I think what needs to be done is there needs to be just some sort of like helper, right? So it's define some values, right? So maybe you have to define this and the material design icons, and it searches and figures it out, right? Because it's weird that you have to specify 3 different things. Like that needs to be a user story. Daniel, how's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Bum, bum, bum. We're just building. All right, we're gonna check out this custom font. I'm very excited if this is the case. Material button. But I guess if it's a material button, shouldn't visual be set to material? See. Oh, I'm actually curious. I'm pretty sure that you can set this. Let's see what the about page looks like here. Use about page. Kind of interested to see what this thing looks like. Border color, transparent. Oh, I see. On color, probably clean some stuff up too. On a pop. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Thanks for being a sub. Button, icon, open. Material button. All right. 65, font size 42. I don't really like the name material button because it's more around like a material social button. And if we're only ever using it here, I'm not sure if we should keep it here. Kind of my thought. But I guess it's like material font button. Yeah. Did I ever finish the timer app? So I am getting ready to ship them. I have them all. I'm going to be shipping them out next week. I got them under my desk. They're ready to go for new homes. The timer app is basically done, honey. I just need to finish the packaging. I'm learning about this MSIX format that we have and figure out how to package it up to get it out. So it's on my list of things to finish, but you know, easier said than done. But yeah, it's definitely my plan, at least. Okay. Deploy to device. Got it. There we go. But last week I did finish it. You can that MSIX Zix. Yeah, I need to do it, but yeah, you can definitely give it a try. If you want to pull it down, play around with it. We've done a lot of work. I also want to get a GitHub page up on it, just to, I need to kind of work through some things. I'm not very good at that, but yeah, definitely let me know if you're interested in using it. Lobster. Oh, did it display it? Did it come up? Oh, there it goes. Ooh, whoa, cool. That's like 1,000 times better. Nice. That's cool. That's really nice. All right, let's see if it works over in... Emulator's a little slow. Wow. Very specific question. Are you gonna make a passport OCR recognizer? Asking for a friend. I don't have probably a need for it, but you should be able to make something like that. I wouldn't see why not. But whoa, what is happening here? Oh, I clicked on it. I think I'm also gonna make it where these are just the titles and stuff. Make it like a lot prettier. Maybe grab an image out of it. Seems like I'm grabbing a lot of stuff. Twitter stuff. Why is it so slow? Come on, emulator. You got this. Off of it. Happening. Hour ago. Oh, they canceled air power. Oh my goodness. Huh. That's funny. All right, podcast. That's looking good. I mean, that's cool that the material icons are on there. I like that. Yeah, how does he do it? So he says inside of this helpers constants. I'm not exactly sure how that works. How does that work? LinkedIn. Like, how does that... I wonder if, like, it's not super great to be like, here's the icon, right? Like, here's the font. Huh. That's very interesting to me. As to, like, how do you get it so... Oh, this doesn't have some other code in it. So, pop around. Yeah, how do we get it so it... Interesting. Material... Font. Icons. I don't think this is the one where he got it from. I don't know where he got it from. Where is this from? App. Material, design, icons, web font. And this is saying if you want to use it. Oh, this is from Templarian. I see. I see. Interesting. Boom. So it's from here. And then... Yeah, I guess couldn't you just do the... It was like Skype, right? Or let's say Twitter. And then maybe it's like Twitter Circle. Shouldn't that be the thing? Like, shouldn't that be how it works? So if I come back over to my constants, shouldn't it just be that? And shouldn't that know how to do it? Icon to font. Oh yeah, I have seen that. You have to have the char map. I don't like that. Oh, interesting. So you can go browse and then this is all new to me. We're learning. We're learning all about fonts. Open file location. You're saying here that does not work. I see. But you're saying like if I come into Android and I go into assets and I go into this font. Oh yeah, go to Andre did it. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Check that out. They're all glyphs though, right? So I should be able to just do this. Man, 3,000. I guess, I mean... Oh, I need to put @ signs in front of all of them. So here... Yeah, we could do this. That's cool. I mean, this is actually better, right? Because now you can be like, all right, these are going to be the icons. Oh, that's much better. That's cool. So we'll throw these in here. I know it's 3,000 lines of code, but whatever. It's like all constants. We could remove these if we really needed. So cool. We do this, right? Damn. All right, anything else? So then what everyone's saying here, let me just get this straight. So here's all these codes. Cool. And then inside of our services, nope, inside of our view models, about view model. Oh, there is a Twitter. Twitter circle. Whoa! Facebook. Whoa, cool. Amazing. So then what we need to do here is we need to say add existing item. And what we want to do is we're going to add a readme and we're going to yeah, we're going to delete all this stuff. You know, delete all this crap that's there's like all this stuff. And then we'll say awesome tools used.
Nothing is impossible.
Used to make this app. Right? So we want to give credit here to what we're using. So what we can say is we use icon to font, right? Icon font to code. Oh, you're all good, Depeche. I got you covered, brah. I got you, brah. Turns your fonts into code. Whoop. And then we're going to make sure we do a call out here to the material design icons. Right? Boom. Awesome icons for your app. Okay. So, now if this is going to work here, awesome tools. And then we can say, like, awesome libraries. Used, stuff used. Awesome stuff. Made possible Buy. Awesome tools. Awesome library. Bam. And then what else is all in here? We got, put them in here just for a placeholder.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Obviously, thanks for the Bit Wars. Async coder. Funny. Appreciate that. We're going to use Humanizer. Just put a bunch of stuff in here, right? Humanizer. We have MVVM helpers. We have Xamarin Essentials. Xamarin Forms. Xamarin Forms material. Cool. Cool. Is this redeploy? Ooh, I like it. I don't love that Facebook icon though. How do I like that I can now come in here and I can type in Facebook. Facebook. Yeah, that's the one that we want. Facebook box. What about Instagram? What about that gram? Yeah, Facebook box. Facebook box. Boop. Cool, so dope. How can I develop a game with Xamarin.Forms? You could use... I don't know if you mean you can use Xamarin.Forms, and it depends what you're trying to do. You could do a 2D game with like Skia Sharp. You could use Coco Sharp. You could use Mono Game. Depends what you're trying to build, to be honest with you. Let's double check the UWP implementation, see if I got that there. Unity is its own thing, so it's not like a Xamarin app. But you can do like, check this out. You could like come here to our blog. Isn't there this thing? Didn't he have it so you could like create a new font or something? Because that's like 0.5 meg. That's a lot of, yeah, Urho Sharp. If you go to the blog and you were just to type in like game, I'm pretty sure that there's like building your first game with Mono Game, getting started with game development C#. There was like the game engine. Yeah, there's like a whole thing. We talk about Urho Sharp. This is a good post, I think. Coco Sharp. There's like an Urho Sharp one. There's like a wave engine. There's all sorts of stuff. Didn't I just do this thing? Yeah, that's my only problem with like adding all this in there, is I'm kind of curious if, you know, it's like, oh, it's kind of crazy. This is like a GitHub page or something. I'm gonna do all this work. I think it's a pretty big pack. I just added everything in here. I'll lock up my computer. Oh, that's cool. I see what he did. So it's like if you want to use just some of them. How big is this file on disk now? 190 kilobytes. Yeah, maybe I should only include what I really need to include. Could be. All right. So that's good. So yeah, I guess we'll just include what we need to include then. So we have. These are all cool. It's very interesting. It's kind of nice that you come in here and do whatever. Okay, cool. So I got that. Let us not include everything under the sun, I guess. I also think that constants icon, it should be really icon constants.cs. And that should not be a model. That should go under helpers because it's more of a helper. Move it. Helpers. All right, so let us get rid of sorts of things. I wish there was a better way of, like, you know, creating these things. Like, I really just want to only choose some of them, you know? Like, how come... Just a big file. It'd be nice if if you could create the font with only some of the fonts in it, you know? That would be ideal. Glyph. Whoa, cool. Image glyph. Whoa, rad. Nova. So much stuff happened in the chat, I don't even know. Icons 8, you can make a custom font with it. Oh, so you can say like, oh, add this one, right? In a collection. Collect. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Now I'm just confused. Now I'm just confused. Cheat sheet. Ah. Interesting. So really, probably we want to remove all this because now we're just going to add like a meg to our app size for no reason. So, work. Just one more time. Icon font to code. Okay, so we want, these are all ordered, so we can just come in and say, so we're gonna want maybe, let's see, we got, I'm trying to think of what all we have, right? So we have maybe album. What else do we want? Maybe like a down arrow. Maybe a down arrow circle. There's a play. That's cool. Well, these aren't ordered in any way. I was like, I thought these were ordered in a specific way. They are not. What other things would I want? Layer cake. I like that. Do do do. Clippy. Oh, Clippy extension. Like that. Close button. Code braces. That's cool. Coffee. It's fine. These are great icons. Drupal, there's Edge. What about emojis? Facebook box, there we go. Fingerprint, fire. Fire. My goodness, there's so many icons. So many icons. Ghost, GitHub circle, GitHub. That's interesting. There's a Google Cardboard. Nearby, Google Play Store, Google Pages, Google Classroom, a hanger, like that. Use all the hearts. Struggle busing over here. Let's see. Landline, C#. A C# in there. Launch icon. I like that. What else do we have? Unlock, log out, magnify, map. Going through icons. Minecraft. Microsoft logo. Minecraft logo. Alright, what else do we got? Bunch of numbers, office, owl, panda. These pause circles in here just for funds. Maybe Scott has a Pinterest board that could be of interest. Oh, we have a play circle outline. We don't have to use that image in there. That's great. Let's do a plus box, plus circle, Pokeball. I just love all these fonts. This is great. See, this is the problem. You open me up to this world of icon fonts, and now all over it. I think maybe a staggered grid. You mean like a like Pinterest board style grid? I think you can do that with the flex layout. Rocket, RSS feed, RSS box. Run fast. Oh man, we're gonna be here forever if I just scroll through all these. Pretty sure this is exciting for everybody involved. Spotify icon. Stack Overflow icon. This is great. What else do we have? Switch, swim. So many icons. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Think about it. Yeah, just fonts. Everyone's just going through fonts. No, I don't use fonts. I just use images. I mean, I guess fonts, yeah, they technically work. So I'm just used to what to restream this. It's not a fonts person, but I could be. Now that I know the power of the fonts. Yeah, I guess everyone was all gung-ho on SVGs, and I was like, I'm not about that SVG train. And the icons I can get behind because I guess they're supported natively on the platform, so that makes a lot of sense in general. Whereas SVGs, it's like they weren't really supported, they're a little bit wishy-washy, you know. It's like, should I use it, should I not use it, I don't know. There's Xbox, that's cool. YouTube, I think Scott has a YouTube channel, we can put that on there. What else do we got? A lot of good things. Xbox Visual Studio icon. Wow, this person has so many. I mean, I've met him before. The guy that did all the Templarian stuff and whatnot. Good dude. Face. Making our way down. Making our way down. Oceans. Robot. Killer. GitHub. Octocat. Script. Cool. Alright, what else do we have? Down a rabbit hole of me not getting all the icons that I wanted. There's so many icons. SAS one. That's funny. All right, we're scrolling, we're scrolling, we're scrolling. There's a Xamarin one. Oh my goodness. Holy bananas. Best day ever. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, there's a Xamarin outline and a Xamarin. Whoa. Pixel perfect Xamarin.Forms. Amazing.
Hey, friends.
Nothing is impossible.
It should also read that I crushed it from 2013 to present.
I just became so happy. I was like super happy camper. Could use icons for a checkbox. Oh my goodness. This is stupid and amazing. I love it. PayPal. All right. What else do we got? All right. We're almost done. Almost done. 20 minutes later of icon. Do they have a Prism icon? Maybe. I don't know. Firebase icon. Google Fit icon. Art Circle icon. I like that one. Trying to find the... There's got to be more social icon. Tournament. Unreal icon. There's an icon for everything. So funny. Alright, let's see. Ghost off. Pokemon Go. Pirate. PowerShell. Or there's a PowerShell one. Windows Classic. Balloon. Litecoin. That's silly. Okay. Let's just look for the... I think with Twitter, Facebook... I don't know if I have Instagram in here. Need to be able to search through things. That's the only thing I could add to this thing. A little search. Search action. I think it'd be worth putting is GitHub on here, because we got the Octocat on there now. I don't see. I saw Twitter. Didn't see Instagram. We're almost at the end. Almost at the end. Good, I can just search right there. All right. All right, let's see what I've done and messed up over here now. Go to my icon constants, and here we had Twitch, about LinkedIn and Skype. There we go. Skype for Business. All right, let's go ahead now. Let's just go ahead and copy these in. This is a lot better. Bam. And let us go ahead and put that into our icon constants. Cool. All right, let's go into our about view model. These are now going to live over here. Boop. All right, cool. Oh, I should make sure that this works still. All right, we're done. We're done with the icons. I promise no more icon fonts. We're done. Over it. Good. All right, does this work in UWP? Let's see. It did not work in UWP. Obviously, I did. Oh, I wonder if I didn't mark it as content. Dun, 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 dun. Guess I could also install it. Oh. Application does not contain definition for me page. Does not. Canvas image source. Yes. On Windows runtime. Asset fonts, Lobster, TTF. Oh, could be good. Let's install the font, I guess, into my thing. Boop. right. That's good. Go to my solution. UWPs. Let us look at our assets, fonts, properties, content. That seems correct. Says here, custom font, Windows. For Windows, you can reference a custom fonts. First add it, then use the following. Lobster regular. Assets, fonts. Font image. I wonder if that's what I should be. So here, there's like this image. Font image source. If. Material font family. Yeah, I'm curious if I should be using a font image source instead of just the font family. How do I get the font? It says here. Note that the font file name and font family may be different. Discover the font, right click, and select preview. The font name can be determined from the preview window. Font name. Yeah, material design icons. That seems correct. That's what I have. Right here. Should be right. Computer says nay. Says, no. What doesn't it like about it? Question. See, there's a stack trace here. I definitely don't want to debug it. Output. Good. That's helpful. That is helpful. Yeah, those custom fonts. Could not find. It can't find this. So I think it's something else. Oh, try adding a reference to Win2D UWP package. See you, Depeche. You leave me with this, I see. Running latest 3. I'm running in Target Min. When I install this, was the stall? install Win2D and add that. All right, I'm pretty sure that we had it though. Yeah, well, I don't know what package you took. So there might be updates available. Let's go ahead and install these maybe. That could be. Could be fixed. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Yeah, that could be it. It could be that it's fixed in this. Oh, I see right here. Yeah, this could be that it happened. Very nice. That makes sense. That's the very first thing I usually do. I usually update all my NuGets like right away. So usually when I come in on Friday, it's like, let me update my NuGet packages and go from there. Should have updated. No. Didn't that update? I don't know what. Hold on. Didn't update install. Oh, probably didn't. I didn't hit update all on all of them. Funny. Okay. Shocked that NuGet package management let me update that. Interesting. All right, let's clean. It could just be that. Kim, have a great day. It's probably Saturday over there. No. These are just point releases. No. You're good. Always be updating, I say. That's how we test out the latest and greatest versions. Well, I was already on 3.6, so this is just the service release, which should just be bug fixes. But the nice thing is actually in this project, we use basically no dependencies that require Xamarin.Forms. So we're pretty core Xamarin.Forms right now, besides my circle image plugin and the media manager one, which we don't really test right now or have. So these look pretty good. It depends what you're doing, I guess. Usually not for me, but there we go. Yay! Cool. Right. Love it. Nice. Oh, and they fixed this too. Oh man, nice. GitHub.com/Xamarin/Xamarin.Forms. All right, I can close that out. Flex layout. Fully fixed. Let me see, what package did I just install? Is my question. All right, so edit. This one. Close and comment. No work needed to be done. Fixed. All right, cool. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to actually clean up some of the code here. So we had a bunch of old images. Why don't we just delete some of those while we're at it? So here we're going to... I can't delete these. Hello? There is some bug that is very upsetting. Why? Someone broke something. Yeah, someone broke something inside of here. I just reported this. I'm going to report it again. Yeah, you can't like delete files. Seems silly. Oh, okay. How'd that happen? There's no delete button. Not good. All right, well, that's all fixed up. Android looks good. iOS looks good. Let's go ahead and commit these back. Say add UWP support and clean up images and clean up fonts, font constants. Ooh, all right, do that. Didn't work. Nope, don't work. No, the delete key does not work. This is a 2019 bug that they fixed. They need to fix that ASAP. So someone clip this. Okay, ready? So we're inside of Android, and if I can't right click, there's no delete. And if I click delete on it, it doesn't let me delete it. I got it. You can change the name, but you can't delete it. Someone clip that. Someone clip that, okay? I need to send that to the team. Better be clipping. All right. All right, we're looking good here. So let us go ahead and close tabs to the right. Boom. Refresh. Let's go ahead and pull this pup in. Facebook. That's pretty cool. Then we can easily add more and more. Don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff. Button looks pretty good, I would say, overall. Thank you, Lashlan. I appreciate that. Always be clipping. It's my bundle name. UI app fonts. That's cool. Inside of Twitch. So inside of Twitch, when you're watching a video, you can you're gonna, there's a little there's usually a little clip button right here. That's how you clip it. Right there. I just tried it in RC recently, like my other one, but maybe, yeah, I can definitely try to update it too. All right, let's see here. Good, I upgraded my internet. My internet is now upgraded. I'm now paying way more money than I should be for internet, so should be good. All right, so this should go into our vNext branch. Just kidding. This should go into our podcast details page. Ooh, this is gonna break a bunch of stuff. Conflicts. Snap. I think we had already updated to it. Yep. Like, I'm pretty sure, I think you just took it from the wrong area. You can just do this too. It's all valid. I don't know why we're... there's here. When in doubt, just edit it in the browser. What everyone does. There we go. Let's go ahead and mark as resolved. Let's commit. Daniel, thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Yeah, I should update it and see if it does it. Let's see if I just broke everything with this commit. But it just did here. This should kick off a bunch of new builds though. Eh. Did it do it? No, it should be good. All right. PRs accepted. Depeche's gone, but Depeche, you can email me, get your mod sticker for the PR. Appreciate that. All right. Just a rebuild, just in case. And let's pull that in. Podcast details. Boom. That's very true. You do get the signed commit verified. Boom. Verified by me. All right. So podcast details, whip, work in progress. Let us do one more thing here. We're on the podcast details. The question is like, what do we want to do with it? So let's go ahead and close the solution. Let's head over to our branch. We're going to go to podcast details and we are going to go to, we're going to sync it. Sync. You can never spend too much time around Orin. That's a true statement. You can all day just hanging out with Orin is the goal. All right, let us see here. One thing that'd be really nice to do now that we have these sweet icons is we had put in this little circle for play, but now we have that as an icon, so we can use that as well. So let us open up our views and let's go to our podcast sales page. And then one thing that would be nice is we have this button now, or this image here. How do I do a here? Instead of doing the source, we can do a how do I do a font source? Just learning. You do a font source. I guess can I just do oh, you can't do that. Oh, I see. So I can do a image.source, a font source, and this should be a static well, this might be a dynamic. I think it's a dynamic resource of that. Then I guess the glyph. Oh man, you know what we should really do? So like what I could do here. Okay, what do? We do size. Interesting. But I guess what you could do here is inside your app XAML, I have my helpers, my icon constants, and then I guess I have a arrow down, go down, arrow right, circle outline. Would be inside of my assets. Then you could do like a string, right? X string, and you could do X key. Play circle. That. Assume that will work? Question mark, exclamation point. And to make them the same, pretty sure. Oh, play circle outline. Boom. Then you come in and you say X, no source. Glyph. Oh man, that right there. Boom. There we go. So then, they're gonna work. Why is my font so big? Glyph X static. Oh gosh. Resident coming. Oh, interesting. X static. Oh, icon. So you're saying here I can do XMLNS, helpers, bam. And then down here we can do oh, do I need to make it a, that is a public static class. You think that'll work? That. UF05A. Close. That looks right.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, I don't know if it likes that. Swag Attack. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that. You only get one a month. I appreciate that. Of course, all of that goes to charity and it's sent over to Girls Who Code. So I appreciate that. I also want to make this a little bit smaller. 50. Oh, he also should have done this instead of this. Instead of yet another stack layout, just did like yeah, we don't want that. We want get rid of that, and we want this to be 50. Oh, it does? Yeah, that could be it. And I guess I could just do static reverse. We just filed. We just opened up a bunch of IntelliSense bugs, so I think that'll probably fix it up, by the way. So I know we have a bunch of stuff in the pipeline there to fix up that. If something is off, it does look like it. Get rid of this. There we go. Better. Something to fix this. Is has shadow. Write request with request. I do up here. Here I could do like Scott. Yay, so we can put Scott in there as the design resource. Yeah, how come it's not fiddling? There we go. Center, center. I want this to be a little bit bigger. Let's make it. All right. Hey, Carlo, how's it going? Hey, Glenn, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you around. Let's go ahead and boot this up and see what it looks like over here. I just want to see if this comes up this with either of them, but I think the other one may break. Oh, it might break the previewer. Pretty good. Can I change the font color on that thing? Where's my about page? Like, that's my thing, is like, here's the text. Can I do like text? Oh, he has a text color in here. Material button. Like gray. Carlo asks, do you think MVVM cross is necessary for Xamarin.Forms, or is a IOCer good enough? I mean, I always create some good MVVM. So I don't use any frameworks, but this is personal, just what I use personally. I mean, you would have to ask the one and only Cheese Baron on their personal opinion, but MVVM cross I always think of more as you're doing a non-Xamarin.Forms app and you want a lot of the data binding and the goodness inside of it. Or you're looking to blend those two worlds together if you already have one. So, I mean, you can use an IOC container if you want to. You know, there's a bunch out there that you can use. You could use like Prism, for instance. Just depends what you're trying to do. Prism's pretty lightweight. Fresh MVVM is really good too. There's a bunch of them that are out there. MVVM Lite as well from Laurent. Could use AutoFac. Where's like Xamarin.Forms dependence service speed performance. Is it? Someone did a performance analysis. AutoFac. Adam did one. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, so like Adam did a test a long time ago, and basically AutoFac would be the worst at it. So that'd be like, or Unity. Those would be like the worst ones to possibly use in the world. There's a yeah, I'd have to look and see what that is. Let's see. I mean, I just use the built-in. If you don't need, if you don't need, it depends if this is against Xamarin.Forms or not, or how it's done. This is a very hard. This is a little bit much, probably. That's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you just are not looking to resolve with constructor injection and just use the built-in Xamarin.Forms one, that's the only thing, obviously. But beyond that, it's going to be the fastest to register and resolve types, hands down. But this might be pretty helpful to look at. The large and medium and small, I guess, overall. Have you thought about bringing in Aurora yet? I haven't yet. I need to talk to him about... Looks pretty good. I need to talk to him about how it would work with like open source spacing, column spacing, maybe 10. With open source projects, because there's keys and stuff inside of it, you know what I mean? So kind of important to think about. I'm of interest here. What if you did... So let's say I remove this for a hot second, right? And what if you did like 40? Oh, dope. You don't even need an image circle anymore. Whoa, cool. That's gonna fill it, of course, but it doesn't know to put inside of it. That's cool. And do we want circles? Do we not want circles? Use mobile build tools? Yeah, I guess the question is, does it work Like, will Aurora work even in debug mode here without it, right? I mean, it's the free version, I guess, is what I would use. So that would be the question. Podcast. Cool. I guess what you don't really see here is there's like actually like a drop shadow around it, things like that, which is kind of nice. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know if I want circles, but they're circles now. So instead of a frame, it's just boom, it's a circle. I mean, eventually I could put it in a collection view too if I really wanted to, or like on tablet or something. Oh. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and commit this in there. All right. That is good. Okay.
It should also read that I crushed it from 2013 to present.
Nice. Oh, yeah, be useful. Yeah, that's what I need to kind of ask him about. I need to ask him a little bit more about that, I guess. Okay, so we have our podcast stuff. The real question becomes, what do we want to do next on the next page that we're going to go to? This is podcast details, so we're going to go ahead and commit this in here. So we have our podcast page, podcast details. They're going to be built up. Let's see here. Image button updates. Depeche did it. Rushed it. Cool. This one, the solution requires 7.1. Yeah, so I did need to do this. There was some code that I wrote inside of the Android project. And I think I just need to go into options. When you use 2019, it does just defaults to the latest version supported. But that isn't, you know, super duper nice, I guess, for non-2019. So we should just say we're going to use 7.3. That actually still works. I think it's this ripple effect that I ended up not using at all because there's some stuff in here. Hey, Jazz Punk. Jazz Punk. And then that should like build again. Let's go ahead and save it. We're just gonna throw it in here. What did I do? Next. Find videos. Oh, we did this. Subscribe links to podcast details page. Done it. What else do we do? Update podcast to pull artwork from site. Add Blazor web app, make app accessible. We're going to continuously work on that. Update color scheme at some point. Okay, so we're slowly moving along. What was the solution? Yeah. You can just say latest and it'll take the latest stable version. Yeah, the problem is that I was using newer features in the other one. So I think that Visual Studio, I'm not sure. It was definitely a problem because I ran into it on the CI server, actually, which is funny enough. I had to switch a few things over to get it to work. But this should be fine. I'm just gonna get out of here. All right, what other branches do I have sitting around? Complete. Cool. All right. Back to next. All right. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I guess the question is, if you say use latest and 7.3 wasn't available, then it only gives you errors for language features are only in 3. Yeah, I think what he was saying is that I think the options maybe work a little bit different between I think in okay, so let's test this out. Okay, so if I go into properties and I say the difference is, this is the difference. This is the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna open the same exact solution over here, okay? In 2017. The difference is that in 2017, the default was the major number, not the minor number. So in Visual Studio 2019, it defaults to the minor number instead of the major number, which makes complete sense because that's exactly what you would want it to do anyways. But over here, when I now open this, here, I think what we want is to specify to use the latest minor number available, because he had 2017 installed and it supported 7.3, but the problem most likely is that it was defaulting, you'll default as latest major. That's what it is. Yeah, watch this. You're gonna love this. Yeah, so that's what you want. You want to default it to latest, not default. You're correct. Yes. And that is the issue. So we want to say latest minor in here. So actually we don't need 2017. That's very upset at me now. Yeah, because that was definitely the problem. So now if I come in here into all the builds, I guess you need to do them for all of them, which is kind of annoying. So here, latest minor, latest. Okay. Same for UWP, which kind of you want those latest features anyways, so. Put it in there. It's nice that 2019 defaults to that because that'll be my go-to. However, probably people may still run into some issues. Latest. Cool. All right, there we go. Teamwork. Psh. You could do that. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Latest. Use latest. Although I don't know if that trickles down into the Xamarin projects that aren't SDK. I'm not sure. That would be the question. That would be the question. Oh my. Okay, what else we got going on over here? Now we're good on VNext. What do we want to do? I don't know if I really have anything else I want to do today. Well, I want to do one thing. I want to start a new branch, and we're going to call it Podcast Episode Details. So when we click on a podcast, what do we want to do? I guess like is the question, right? Like what do we want to do when we click on it? So, oh, you're saying it is an MS thing. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll do that. I forgot how to do it. Now maybe I'll let you do a pull request. Let's see. I'll create an issue and I'll say use directory.build.props for common things like C# version. Add that in. Bam. Let you do it. But it's been a while since I did that. Okay. So the interesting part here is that we go and when what we do is we push a modal page here. Then when we click on a page, right? So we click on one of these. It's like, what do we want to have happen? Like a dedicated play page, a dedicated thing. If I go inside a Pocket Cast, let me see what happens today. It goes into a dedicated page for it. It looks pretty good if I look at that page. Like, pretty nice looking. It lists all the episodes, and when you tap on one, boom. I guess you could long press on one and do up two. Then that actually becomes animate that. Tap on podcast, it goes to podcast details, which is more of like it goes in via yeah, maybe this should be a push and then this should be a modal. Kind of curious. Push. New details page. Podcast detail page. then it's just transparent. Fancy. Instead of having a close button, what we could do on the podcast detail, on the podcast details page. Yeah, you could, Oh, design. Let's add a new item. Podcast episode page.
Hey, friends.
Carlo asks, what CI should you use for Xamarin apps? CSTS or App Center? Depends what you're trying to do. I mean, you can use either of them. Azure DevOps is going to give you the biggest flexibility to do all the other things you want to do and then integrate into App Center. So normally what you could do is build your app, which is what I'm doing inside of VSTS, Azure DevOps. And then inside of Azure DevOps, and then you can ship those bits for UI testing and to distribute and to do all the other stuff inside of App Center. So that's probably what I would do if you need to do integration testing and all that other stuff. And then you can either have Azure DevOps or App Center upload it to Google Play or your App Store, up to you, depending on your pipeline that you want to put in place. Either way, but that's probably what I would do. So I'm going to go in here. What we're going to do is just, I'm going to copy this here. Oh, podcast details. Here. Okay, so what we want to have is there a nice guide on this? Just our docs, probably. Continuous integration. Here you go. Let me Google it for you. Boom. Yeah, on my blog there's tons of guides too on quantummagno.com. So we're on our podcast details page. And instead of doing a close button on here, we're just going to do that. And what we're probably going to do is even add some, like a share icon or something up top. That would be nice. Like a share button up there. I think I can do like curious to see. Like, okay, so then we do that. Let's say that you tap on one. Let's view item tap. Oh, I do something on it. That's interesting. Cycle. Element. Make sure we do that. First, view item tap. Do we get rid of that? Okay, so we're gonna go into our episode, and then we're gonna go into our podcast details, and we're gonna do podcast episode, and then we can do inside of our podcast episode page, do like finding context. Just for giggles. Okay. We want to do a podcast here, so we'll say if episode. Select it, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say we'll say async push this episode page in there, and then what we can do is on our podcast page here, we can do is on any of this, but set it. But oh. Instead of having a view model right now, we're just going to put in a... Oh. Didn't I just put this somewhere else? Again. Run DMC. Then we could do like D colon. Then in our podcast details page, let's grab a model out of here. Then let's see if this can work now. No. Leave this close button in there instead of this list view. Might want this header though. Nice header. Boop. Get rid of this list view. Oh, there it goes. Right. Cool. All right, and then we have a stack layout. We have a grid. And here we can do this. Give us that, but instead of that, we're going to do a we can also do, what's the other thing? Artwork URL. Let's put scott.png in there. Here we can do that should work. Then there's the frame. Interesting. Can't do that. Oh. It only uses the. Sometimes I don't even understand. One would have assumed that I could. In a world where I understand how to make that work. Doesn't create a new. That should show up. That's of interest, but I can just not use it, and then I can do what I can do is I can come in. I'll say this will be text. Set that equal to, I guess, this. We have some context of how big this will be. Oop. Big. And then usually we don't need like here we might want to put this into the stack layout instead of a grid here. And we do something like center and there, and then we do something like could be like there's no podcast name, but it could be. And we'll do a horizontal text alignment, center, put that in the center, and then be like Hanselman's. Then we get rid of this subscribe button. I'm very interested if I did like be our app XAML, this one, our subscribe to be our oh, intriguing. And then what if I did podcast details page? Material. $400. Setting.
Some people
No asterisks coming in.
wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
I think it's impossible. Thanks, buddy. Thank you for the resubscription to Twitch Prime. Super duper appreciate that as always. All right, are we back? The stream's back up. We're alive. A button. That's cool. Right, and then we probably want to do like negative. See, huh? Put it in half. Negative 50. Sure. Oh, nope. You are. It's a good question, Oriser. So when you go to Hanselman.Forms, you want to go to vNext. Right here, the branch. I'll probably change it so the default is next. You do this. Yeah, let me do, instead of just swapping it, let me go here, and then I'll just do this, and then I'll do... How is this? It's probably better. Oop. Updates in progress. Go to the next branch. Boom. All right, cool. So, lovely. All right. Like this so far, and I'm going to probably put this all inside of a scroll view. Oh, where's my where's my wait a second. Where's my close button at? Oh. One. All right, there we go. Not bad. All right, so let's see if this actually works or not. Be pop desync. Then we're gonna call it a day because I'm sleepy pants. Sorry for everyone that my internet cut out. That's so weird. Classic internet. Still alive. See who's working on what. We'll do this. We'll push some code in this branch. We'll get it done. And then we'll go over to the Goose Man, I think. See what he's up to. All right, so deploying to device. All right. So we're gonna definitely need to integrate a share button, integrate some other things into here, make it a little bit prettier, but coming a long ways, I think. Emulator's a little slow to load. Oh, that's wrong. That's interesting. Definitely messed that up. Oops. That's cool though. Make that icon a little bit bigger. Oopsie poopsie. What did I do? This stuff is all... I think now we don't need this margin. What are we doing? I don't even know if we need a grid anymore. We do need a grid. But we don't need grid row 1. There we go. Okay, cool. Better. All right. We fixed it. All right, perfect. All right, cool. First start at details page, and we'll put a PR. Anyone can work on that if you guys want to play around with doing the podcast details page, filling that in a little bit, doing some icons. That'd be rad. Made a lot of progress today, though. Let's go ahead and say start of podcast details, podcast episode details page. If anyone wants to work on that branch, go for it. I'll create a PR for it, so it'll start building at least. So you'll get some indicator of what's happening. All right, let's do that. Yep. Into V. Cool. All right, everyone. It has been a lot of fun playing around with icons all day and doing some really cool, nice little pages. I'm pretty impressed so far. We're making some good progress here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We're going to go raid the Goose Man, who's probably working on some bots or something cool, I'm pretty sure. Got some viewers over there, so we'll go do that. But of course, as always, I appreciate everyone hanging out in the stream with me. And I will see everyone later. Cheers.
Some people dream success. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You should get to the point where anyone else will quit, and you're not gonna stop there. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. Do it. Nothing is impossible. Do it. Make your dreams come true. Yes, you